Should be good now.
Vincent?
I think it's working now, finally.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I just watched the video on how to start it back up and crap. Check to see if it's working though, just in case. Like, check on YouTube.
Alright, I'll check my phone. Yeah, it looks like it's active right now. That's marked as live.
Alright, good. Jesus Christ, I don't know why the heck it was being a pain in my ass.
I don't know.
It was being a little shithead. It was being like, Tank.
Yep.
It wasn't listening.
Rough.
The stream's going rough.
Yeah. The stream is like happening now, right?
Yeah, it should be good now. Let me just check again just to make sure. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let me turn that on. I wasn't listening. Yep, it's working. They can hear us.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, anyways. So, hey guys. I wanted to start this stream earlier, a few minutes ago, but my stupid software was being dumb.
Yeah, technical difficulties get in the way.
What?
I just coughed.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, we're back with another boss tier list this time.
Hello again. Joining Vincent. Yeah, we're gonna rank the bosses. Last time we ranked the just the final bosses. This time's just the non-final.
Yep. And I think, yeah, it's, what's going on now? Oh, here you go. You can see it, right?
Yeah, it was just loading all this slowly, but it's fine.
Yeah, maybe I probably should have started it before the stream, but whatever. I just wanted to see if the stream was working. Just to make sure.
Yeah, I get it. Non-final.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you're able to see it, right?
Yes, I can see it.
Alright, so let me get rid of these random 2 videos of me just testing crap.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I got rid of those ones and then I changed the thumbnail this time. Alright. So, we finally got, hey guys, we finally got a video out, a full-length video out after, let's see how many months it actually was. It was about 8 months.
Damn, that long.
Yeah, we haven't had a full-length video out since 8 months.
Amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's if you haven't checked out Resident Theory yet, go check it out. We had a lot of fun working on it, and I think you guys will like it.
Yeah, it's a lot better than our most famous video. Oh God, yep. I am really sad. If you guys who's ever joined the stream, I am really disappointed that our most viewed video is the Halloween video, because me and Ian actually hate that video.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, we like laughing at how bad it is, but objectively, it's just not a good video.
Yeah, if we're thinking about objectively, like, I honestly just hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's like Resident Evil 6. I like making fun of it, but I hate it.
Yeah. And it's also with Resident Theories, like, it's great that we were able to get to work on it in just 2 days. That's how long it took to film.
Yeah, because we actually were freaking determined to finish it, and we were having a lot of fun with it. And the next oh, my mom's calling me. What does she want? Give me a second.
Okay. Hopefully this will take long.
Hey, mama. Hey, how are you doing?
Hopefully this won't take long, you guys.
Oh, you're yeah, we're saying. Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Anyways, let's what were we talking about?
Oh yeah, Resident Theory and how it was like this. The production on it went well.
Okay, so expect the next video to maybe be like in a few weeks because we gotta grow our beards.
Yeah, you gotta grow beards, but until oh wait.
Hmm?
No, no.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. We gotta grow our beards for our next video.
Oh yeah, I mean, they could just guess what it's gonna be about. Who's
Yeah,
ever
for now.
watching?
What we were watching.
I said who's ever watching can guess what it is.
Yeah, you guys can guess.
Hmm.
Wait. Shall we rewrite yet? Or
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
okay. Time to rank the bosses in the Resident Evil games, except for like Dead Aim or like
Yeah.
or Gun Survivor, because we didn't play them, or Outbreak File 2.
Yeah, I don't know if we're missing any. I don't think we are.
Maybe the ones we played, I think we got them.
Hmm?
For the ones that we played, I think we got them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we missed I'm not sure if we missed any from what we've played.
All right.
I don't know. I'm trying to think, but nothing really comes to mind.
Okay.
Alright, so we got the Sting War.
Stinker.
I'm saying it wrong to be funny.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got the Stinger Man.
I mean, he was pretty easy. I think for you, since you set the game on easy, it was even easier.
Yeah, he was very easy. I killed him with a shotgun in like two shots, and he just died.
Yeah, I played on normal, so obviously it took me a couple more shots. Like, I think I fired a couple from my pistol, and then like maybe a few from my shotgun. But yeah, all you literally have to do is just aim at his head whenever he comes up. That's it. And it's not a hard boss.
Yeah, it was more. It was actually a little more tough in frickin' Umbrella Chronicles.
Oh yeah, you know, you had to like aim your with your cursor or whatever.
Yeah, it was a little bit more tough there. So yeah,
So what, C tier or
yeah, you can go and see too. He was kind of fun just to kill.
yeah,
Centauron,
Centrusion.
Centrusion.
Yeah, that's the name.
I mean, I don't really remember this thing. It was kind of easy though.
Yeah, it's when you're trying to get the I think the fire key. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like I know what it is. I'm just saying, like the boss fight was kind of easy, so I don't really like. It's not too
yeah,
like
yeah,
extremely memorable, but I know what it is.
yeah. It was a pretty easy fight too. Maybe it's slightly better than Stinger, so maybe just above him and
It's,
C.
it's just intrusion. Hey, Hey, go above Mr. Stinger. Alright, we got
Oh,
annoying ass giant bat. This was actually hard.
yeah, the infected bat was like stupidly hard.
Infected giant bat is, yeah, he's pretty annoying. And then isn't there like babies that he's baby bats?
Yeah, normal sized bats just make the boss even more annoying. I died like so many times in this fight when I played last year.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that I'm thinking about D tier,
Yeah, I agree. I think it should be D.
not F because he's not horrible.
Yeah, not F.
So we got Proto Tyrant. I love his design. I think he looks really cool.
Yeah, he was an alright fight.
But he seems, is he like a weaker version of the Tyrant and the T002 Tyrant?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like a weak. Like I'm talking like boss fight, not like actually like boss fight. Is he like is he a weaker version of him? Pretty much. I think he
Yeah,
was. So yeah.
yeah. Was kind of tough. The two times you fight him.
Yeah.
First time Rebecca, but this time you can actually choose either Rebecca or just Billy or both Rebecca and Billy. Obviously, with the two of them, it's easier.
Yep. And so yeah, I think he was pretty good. Maybe like B tier.
Maybe low B.
Mm-hmm. Now we got the first boss. If you actually think about it, this is the very first boss in all Resident Evil. Yawn.
Ron.
Yeah, Yawn was in the original one on in 1996, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's the very first boss ever. I like Yawn.
I guess he's an alright first boss. I mean, you fight him twice actually.
Yeah,
Because
so you go.
yeah, first he slurs away with when you fight him with Richard, but then you encounter him way later when almost near the end game when you're trying to get the medallions to access the underground lab.
Mm-hmm.
But you fight him in the book
In the
in the library.
library, yeah. And we actually
Yeah,
know
although
that Yawn, how now we know how Richard got bit by Yawn.
yeah, although like for that fight, you're literally just running in circles and just aiming back to fight Yon. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
so it's pretty easy.
Yes, maybe also lower B.
Should it be below Proto Tyrant?
Um, I probably yeah, since Proton is at least a bit tougher.
Alright, so I put him below Proto Tyrant. We got a Crimson Head. I think it was kind of cool first seeing the Crimson Head after you put all the masks on and it falls out of that like coffin thing up in whatever it's holding, right? It was like a coffin.
Yeah, yeah, it was common. Although like wasn't just another Crimson Head. Was there any differences?
I don't know. I think that was like the first like boss Crimson Head. Like I guess since you're trapped with it, it was like kind of tough until you had to basically kill it, otherwise you're stuck in there.
Yeah, I know, but that's the same could be said with the other Crimson Heads you fight.
I guess this one you actually had to fight in order to progress with the story because you needed to get those masks.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. It's just a regular Crimson Head that makes you progress with the story. So I don't know. Maybe C.
Yeah, I think C.
Should it be above Stinger or below him?
Maybe above him,
What about Centrusion?
maybe below him.
All right, there we go. All right, Neptune is a little too easy. All you have to do is literally just walk over to where that generator is and turn it on and just put it into the water and then Neptune's dead.
Yeah, well, first you put it in the water and then you.
Oh, yeah, you put it in the water and then you turn it on and yeah, that. But yeah, it seems Neptune's too easy, like way too easy.
It's more for like encounter less of a boss fight since you don't really fight it. Since when you're in the Aqua Ring, you're just like trying to avoid him when getting to the control room.
Yeah, but then again, it's like a big old shark, so I guess it's like the boss of the sharks.
Yeah,
I don't
so,
know, probably D.
I guess I'll put her in D because you know it's a female.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she'll go below the bat, I think, right?
Yeah, because at least the bat was like a tough challenge.
Yeah, well, Neptune is just kind of. I mean, then again, Neptune is a very useless BOW because it can only go in water.
Well, I mean, water could be useful, but I think there are other reasons why they didn't mass produce it.
Yeah.
I'd say at least infected bat was like more of an actual fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next, Plant 42.
Yeah, Plant 42.
I mean, it was kind of tough, although he was kind of bullet spongy since you're just trying to fire all your ammunition against it
And
while
it was,
standing.
and it was also very annoying in Umbrella Chronicles. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't remember how it was like in that game.
It was another bullet sponge, but it was way more annoying than it is in Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, and in Resident Evil 1, it's just like it would pour out its acid. It's like around the balconies and stuff. So you just like trying to avoid it, but then you're just trying to aim at the one place and it never moves, and it's from its place.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of just a. It's just a bullet. It's another bullet sponge, and honestly, I'm not the. What the fuck?
What is it?
Give me a second. Okay, it's still on. I don't know what was going on there. I was checking the stream to make sure it was still up, and for some reason, it showed when I was checked in my history that it wasn't live, but maybe it was just glitched. It's live, don't worry.
All right, cool.
I got scared there for a second.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
That's my mom.
Should we
I
put
think
it-
I can close my door now. Let's see.
okay,
Give me a second.
sure.
Oh, geez. Give me a second. Where the fuck are my glasses? Oh, there they are.
Mama and Dada are home.
Oh, we mama. Oh, we didn't. Alright. Okay, Tank doesn't need me to look at him anymore.
What was happening?
Oh, my parents are home, so I don't have to look after Tank. So where did we say we were gonna put Plant 42?
We didn't decide that yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Do you think C or D?
It's bullet spongy and it just shoots acid. I'm gonna put it in a high D.
Okay,
Maybe below bat.
maybe yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we got Black Tiger.
Also, kind of.
Yeah, we got another bullet sponge in this game.
It was pretty easy to avoid too with its acid spray. It didn't really move a lot. It's spider den.
Mm-hmm. And you wasn't there like the door there that you had to like break with your knife that it was nearby?
Oh yeah, because it had spider webs on it.
Yeah, so then you probably can even break that and not really have to worry about Black Tiger when you're breaking that anyways.
Well, you could just skip him.
I think I'm wondering if you can just skip him if you're like really precise.
Because I know the first encounter beyond, you don't have to fight him because he just gets away. But then the second one, I think you do have to kill him.
I don't know. I haven't tried like breaking the web thingy when you go through the boss fight, so yeah.
So maybe a D.
Yeah, I think I'll put it should it be above Plant 42 or below?
Maybe below.
Alright, there we go. Lisa Trevor, you can't really kill her. She kinda just you shoot her, then either with Barry or Wesker you can go against and you have to push down the little rocks or pillar or whatever the fuck that and then once they're all down, she just jumps down holding
First she finds out the ultimate fate of her mother, and then she's so shocked that she falls down. But
yeah.
obviously, Chronicles confirms that she survived the fall, but then she ultimately dies in the explosion of the mansion.
Yeah, so while the boss fight is actually her boss fight is very easy in Umbrella Chronicles.
Yeah, and I was gonna say in RE1 remake that all you just do is have to really avoid push down the pillars. I mean, do you even have to shoot her? Does shooting her do anything, or
No, I mean it probably just can stun her. It makes her do that little scream, that fucking thing when you shoot her, and it could stun her for a bit. But that you don't really even have to do that.
all right? So yeah, D or you think C?
I think we can put her in C.
All right. Yeah, in case you can tell, like, well, the boss fights in Ori 1 remake weren't that great.
Yeah, well, it's a really good game.
Yeah, I really liked the game. It's just the boss fights were definitely not strong point.
And even the final boss fight's kind of eh.
Yeah,
And we already ranked him.
yeah,
So is
So-
this good for her?
yeah. So I was gonna say if they do eventually remake Resident Evil 1 again, then I do hope that they make the boss fights good.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Mhm.
Alright, we got Chief Brian Irons in Dark Side Chronicles.
Oh, he was a boss fight in that?
Yeah, don't you remember we fought him?
Oh, I guess I forgot.
He kind of just shoots out little freaking babies at you. You can easily kill him. His mission's actually a very good way to get the good ending for Dark Side Chronicles if you keep on redoing. And I redid his mission a lot to get like shotgun ammo and such to shoot at Javier. So yeah, he's actually very helpful to get ammo. But his boss fight is very easy, so I'm probably gonna put him just in C tier above a Crimson Head.
Alright, so he pretty much just becomes a G adult.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put him in C, just above the Crimson Head, but below Lisa Trevor. As
Alright.
I like Lisa Trevor more than this piece of shit.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Birkin's first form. He was good.
Yeah, it was a good first form, and it looks very creepy.
Yeah, and
With
then
the eyeball.
Yeah, we have to precisely aim at his eyeball in order to fight him. So he had some strategy, and also you had to avoid him with his pipe.
Yeah, so I actually really liked his boss fight. I liked having to run away from him and get ammo and such. It was cool. I like
Yeah,
how
it
he
was
falls down the railing.
Yeah.
So should he be an A?
I think B. Maybe A's too high.
I'll put him above Proto Tyrant.
Okay, that's fair.
Is that good? Above Proto Tyrant? Should we put him there?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Or it looks like he's looking at him like, you took my spot.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Sewer Alligator.
I mean, all you do is just run away from him, and turn left to right, and then you just fire at the explosive tank that he's fighting on. So it's not really that difficult. It's more of a chase sequence than a boss fight.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm probably going to put it above, I was going to say Neptune or like below or just literally like next to Neptune, maybe.
All right,
Should that be it, or should we put it higher?
maybe a little bit higher.
Well, in a higher tier?
I'm not sure. You think you think he's a better encounter than the Black Tiger?
Do you think so or no?
Hmm,
I mean, it is kind of like intense.
yeah, I guess so. But it's not really a boss fight, so maybe above Black Tiger.
Yeah, so like right here.
Yeah, I think that could work.
All right, there we go. So we got William Birkin's second form, and it's pretty good. You have to hit him with the crane thingy in order to get him down.
Yeah, so there's a bit more strategy compared to the first one. You're just shooting at him.
Yeah, and it took me quite a few times to hit him down.
Yeah, I think I died maybe a few times on my playthrough.
Yeah, when I heard you wouldn't fall down, I'm like, bro, fall down, just fall down, just take it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I think maybe
I was kind
above,
of gonna say the same thing. What were you gonna say?
like above his firstborn
All right, so
in the rank.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was saying above his firstborn in the ranking.
like right here.
Yes.
All right. So then we got William Birkin's third form, which I think is the best boss fight. I really like his
Yeah.
third form.
Yeah, and also he has the coolest design of all the forms.
Yeah, it looks really
With it-
cool. It's basically his perfect form if you think about it.
Yeah, I think people like in the community like speculate that it's G perfected.
Yeah, and if he wasn't defeated, then he would have just stayed like that.
Yeah. And yeah, and throughout the fight, you have to not only shoot eyes, but also he tosses all those giant like like eye like objects around like the lab area.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like shooting his eyeball. I always like shooting the eyeballs. It's just very satisfying to finally defeat it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm thinking since it's really good, I'm thinking about putting it in an A tier. What about you?
Hmm. I guess so. Maybe a lower A. Or
Yeah.
maybe rank all the other cases.
But yeah, as I'm saying for now, you can be put in A tier, right? Do
Yeah,
you want to put him in B tier or no?
I think you can work in a lower A tier for
Okay.
now.
Okay, this is actually pretty good. G4.
Oh yeah,
I think it's actually because you have to use the minigun at it, right? I remember that, and you're like going down you're going down like that elevator, that big old elevator thing.
yeah, because you only fight him as Claire, because like Leon is never on the elevator.
Isn't Leon fighting Mr. X during that time?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's on the cargo elevator.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think G4 is a really fun boss fight they go against with Claire shooting the minigun.
Yeah,
So where do you
So-
think we should put it?
I think maybe B tier.
All right, should we put it like above G2?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, there we go.
And also, you think it could be realistic for a 19-year-old to just use a minigun?
What, Claire?
Yeah, just 19 too.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
whatever.
I mean, maybe she was taking steroids like her brother.
Yeah, or maybe with all the guns she used by that point, maybe a minigun wasn't that difficult for her. Right?
Or the most realistic thing, video game mechanics.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's fun. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be realistic completely.
So we got
and-
Gravedigger, right?
Yeah, so I should say I never played the original Resident Evil 3, which had Gravedigger, because, he wasn't in the remake.
This is
Oh, we
from
did?
Umbrella Chronicles.
Yeah, he is a counter in Umbrella Chronicles, which we did play.
So, yeah, I thought Gravedigger was a pretty cool boss. It was a little annoying, but with another player, it's a lot more fun and easier.
Yeah, it was fun.
So I'm thinking maybe like B.
Yeah, I think somewhere B. Maybe you think below Birkin's first form, or
Should be above
Yeah.
his first form? Or below it.
maybe below it.
So like right here?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Nemesis' first form when you're on like the top and he's shooting that flamethrower.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
pretty fun boss fight. I liked it. And it was
Yeah.
kind of intense with all the fire around.
Yeah, first he fires horizontally, then he launches fire, and you have to shoot his tank or destroy his flamethrower and blow him up.
Yeah, so I really actually like his first boss fight. It's really fun.
Yeah. So I think IB,
Should it be above Birkin?
I think so. Maybe even above his second form.
Right here?
Yeah, do you think maybe above his fourth, or you think he prefers fourth form over Nemesis' first form?
I really liked shooting the minigun at his fourth form.
Yeah, that was pretty satisfying to shoot all his eyeballs so they just pop out.
Yeah. So I think I'll put it below his fourth form. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you put it there too, or where do you want to put it?
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay. We got Doggo Nemesis, which is what I like to call him.
Yeah, his dog form, and I like this fight. Like, I actually think like it made me utilize the dodge mechanic a lot more when trying to avoid his attacks.
Yeah, and I think people being all like, "Oh my god, they turned Nemesis into a dog," should shut up and just deal with it. I actually really like his dog form.
Yeah, I like how it as Nemesis mutates, he becomes less humanoid and more like animal-like to show how like uncontrolled the Nemesis alpha parasite's been mutating.
Yeah, well, in the original, like one of his forms is just him with his shirt off, and there's like a bunch of tentacles, which is the final boss for him in Umbrella Chronicles. So
Oh
yeah,
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 yeah. Because in Umbrella Chronicles, Nemesis I think literally only appears in the last stage in the Raccoon City part.
yeah. So he wasn't even like stalkerish; he was just there.
Yeah,
So I think we'll put him. So I think we'll put Dog Nemesis. His boss fight is really good. I think we'll put him. Where do you want to put him?
um, you think B tier, and also we didn't mention because you fight him twice actually. Because
Oh
also
yeah,
in
there's
Nest,
Dog Nemesis. Oh yeah, there's the first one where you're in like the main like kind of area,
by
that big area.
yeah, and then when you're in Nest too, and then there's
Where you have to shoot the where you where he's behind like the canisters.
yeah, and then like when he gets away, you have to fight the zombies that appear. I remember my strategy was that to just quickly take them out with the revolver.
Yeah,
Is that yeah? Because that way you just easily dispose of them from a distance.
yeah, you can easily get rid of those stupid zombies.
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe that encounter was as good as the first dog form, but like, I still think overall it's like the both fights were good.
Yeah, so
So
where do you want to put him?
you think B? I think B probably, but you think above or below the first Nemesis fight?
Should be above his first nemesis fight.
Maybe below.
All right, I'll put it below it.
Yeah, sure, that works.
All right, there we go.
All right, all right.
All right,
Outbreak.
so we got
So
what is this? G adult?
yeah, and so you didn't play Outbreak, right?
No, I just seen this thing and I saw all the bosses and the levels.
Yeah. So in case you didn't watch our final boss tier list stream, so Vincent didn't play Outbreak. I played it because I bought a copy in this video game store in New York when I went there last year. Yeah, so I have a old PS3 that's compatible with PS2, so that's how I played it.
And I sadly don't have a PS3 that's compatible, so I can't.
Or a PS2 that could play any PS2 games.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I guess it's just on me to judge these bosses.
I can judge them by their looks.
Do that.
I- Well, I think G adult looks really cool. That's my input.
Yeah, I mean, I think because the boss fight, it didn't really move a lot because you and your teammates are just firing at it.
So it's kind of a
So
bullet sponge again.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty much a bullet sponge. So
Uh,
I think maybe here,
Where in C tier should it be?
maybe slightly lower.
Here?
Yeah,
Below Crimson Head?
yeah, I think so.
Or what about a leech thingy?
The Leech Queen.
Leech
so not
Queen.
Queen Leech.
Yeah,
So
no.
the Leech Queen is a leech that was infected with the T virus through natural means during the Raccoon City outbreak. And Queen Leech was made by Marcus by taking the leeches and injecting the progenitor virus,
Mm-hmm.
which was how he created T virus in the first place.
Yup.
Yeah.
So
No.
Leech Queen is just basically just with T virus instead.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you fight him in the last segment of the hospital segment. I think it's called the Hive. So it's literally just fighting him in the water hallway as it's just getting nearer. So it's not that difficult. I think I got my first go.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, so it's just kind of a bolt sponge. So at least it's a little bit better than the G adult.
So we put him above here.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. We'll just put him there. So was this like what's its name again? Like monster fucking what's its name?
I forgot. Let me try. Let me
Is
look
it
it up.
mutate? Is it like mutant or something?
Hold on. I'm finding it.
I don't know if it's like mutant or something. I know I saw it.
Almost there. Oh, it's called Suspended.
Suspended? Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much supposed to be a a a cross, like in between a zombie turning into a liquor. So it's in the process of turning into a liquor, but not fully is a liquor.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah. So I think that's what it is. Let me just read on the wiki. Oh, I guess it's just similar to a liquor.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of, again, a bullet sponge. You just fight it in the hotel lobby in the last segment. Yeah, so the Outbreak kind of has a similar plot problem with the RE1, where a lot of the boss fights are just bullet sponges.
Mm,
Though, at least the final boss in Outbreak File 1 is like a good boss fight and not just a bullet sponge with
yeah,
Theranos,
and we already ranked the Nautos.
whatever it's called.
Hmm.
Yeah, so probably this one gets a C tier, or maybe
What?
probably there.
Here?
But yeah, below Leech Queen.
Alright. Alright, so now we got the Tyrant that's in Umbrella Chronicles that Ada fights.
Yeah,
This one is, again, it was pretty easy. You kind of just... What were you gonna say?
then again, we did have like the more upgraded weapons that could possibly explain why it was a bit easier.
Yeah, and really the only hard part was literally trying to get on the fucking helicopter that Ada has to get on.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So yeah, I mean it's fun to shoot him.
Yeah, it's all right. So C tier,
Yeah, should it be I think I'm should it be above Brian Irons.
I guess so. I mean, since I don't have a lot of memory with the Irons fight, did you find him more fun than Irons?
Yeah, I liked going against the Tyrant more than this piece of shit.
All right, so we'll leave it that one.
Hmm. We have
All
Mr.
right.
Gulp Worm.
So when I played Code Veronica, I didn't fight it. I just fled the underground part, and I found out later that he actually killed it because I didn't know at first. I
Oh,
was
so
like,
wait,
damn.
you ran away when you were playing as Chris?
Yeah, I just ran away.
So you got Rodrigo, you got him killed too?
Yeah, although he dies either way, so
No, I think if you kill him, if you kill the oh well yeah he dies but not like right away. He doesn't he say like one more thing to you?
yeah, and then he
Yeah.
gives you the lighter that
Yeah,
Claire
okay.
originally.
I was gonna say I didn't get that cutscene. I just had him die, and when I came back to kill the Gulpworm, he spits him out, and he was dead.
Oh, so if you kill him quickly enough, then
Then he gives you the lighter, but if you come back and kill Gulpworm, you don't get shit. You just see his dead body.
all right. You know, I wonder if they do remake Code Veronica, I wonder how that scene would play out. Yeah, they can do a lot with Rodrigo.
They could probably give him more screen time because they did that with Luis.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Rodrigo was a good character. It's just like I think they could do a lot more of him.
Mm-hmm. They probably will give him the Luis treatment.
Yeah, but like anyway, we already ranked the characters about the boss fights.
Mm-hmm. So what about Gulpworm? Did you just ran away from him? Where do you want to rank him?
Yeah, although should we also rank how he was in Dark Side Chronicles? 'Cause
Well, he was actually pretty fun in Dark Side Chronicles.
yeah, he was fun.
He was he did have a lot of health though. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So he kind of bullet spongy.
I don't think so.
He wasn't like super bullet spongy. So yeah.
No, yeah, it was decent.
So what?
C or maybe B tier.
B tier, like a low one.
Yeah. Did you like him more than Gravedigger?
I
In
think
Dark Side Chronicles?
I think I liked him more than
Yeah.
Gravedigger.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, so we'll put Gulpworm there.
Yeah.
I want to eat Birkin. Look, I'm Mr. Wormy.
I'm pretty sure Birkin would win against Goldborn since Birkin can regenerate and only died when Nestua.
I know, I was just making a joke.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, adding on to the joke.
Oh, he would kill him. Fuck this guy. I mean, honestly, fuck this guy.
Yeah, that fight was really annoying.
Even after the tips I gave you, he's still annoying, right?
Yeah, so, first of all, there's not a lot of space because it's just a narrow area inside the plane's cargo bay. So, meaning you don't have a lot of room to move around. And thus, it's very easy to get caught in his slashing.
Yeah, and you literally can only get hit, I think, like 3 times and you're dead.
Yeah, and when you're cornered, it can take a long time for Claire to get back up. And in that time, he can slash you again.
Yeah,
And with
you go.
And with the tank controls, it can be very hard to get out of there. So you just have to constantly be firing at him until he's weak enough to launch up the cargo at him to knock him off the plane.
And since I didn't have a good amount of freaking weapons to do that crap, I had to redo a part of Claire's story, like a lot of Claire's story, just to get a lot of ammo in order to literally kill this guy. It was freaking annoying. I had to replay a lot of parts in this game just to beat it, and it was very annoying.
Yeah, and thankfully you gave me that advice, so like I knew ahead of time, so I didn't have as much of a frustrating experience.
Yeah, like that's why I would honestly rank the game. Like I like the game.
Yeah, I think it's an overall okay game. Like I always have a reason to come back to it, but like it definitely has its issues still.
Like I would replay it, but like honestly not really anytime soon because I technically did replay it a lot of times if you think about it from what I've replayed.
Oh yeah,
So yeah.
Yeah, and I guess also say that he was definitely not more fun to fight in Darkside Chronicles.
What, he was more fun to find Darkside Chronicles or no?
What do you what you think his fight Dark?
Well, I thought it was a lot easier in Darkside Chronicles.
Yeah, it was definitely easier. Do you think it's more fun?
Honestly,
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I thought it was more fun than because once I beat him in freaking Code Veronica, I was like, "Take that, you bitch!" Like I was honestly, I was still like pissed because I was like, "Fucking finally, Jesus fucking Christ!" Because I was just, I was sick and tired of it at that point.
Although I think I managed to beat him quicker than Alexia.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Alexia was still a fucking bitch. I had to replay Chris's whole entire portion.
Yeah. But anyway, I think we'll rank this mainly off of Code Veronica since that's the mainline entry.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't want to put him here. I really want to put him like at a low D because it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I think I'll probably agree with you on that.
Here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where do you want to actually put him though? Is he the? I mean, he is really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I think probably I'll put him low D.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, and if they do remake Code Veronica, then I hope they'll find a way to make him like an actual fun fight.
Well, I will say he has a really cool design. I won't deny that. Yeah, design's good. I don't care though. He's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Nosferatu is actually a lot better. I like the snowy atmosphere and you having to use the sniper to shoot his bird.
It was fun. It was fun being able to avoid his like acid spray and also trying to hit him in his heart. And I know there's a way like if you are extremely precise with your aim, you can actually one shot him with a sniper.
Oh yeah, if you get really lucky.
Yeah, and you also have to avoid his like weird like tentacles coming out his back.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't feel bad for him knowing like how he's Alexander and that Alexia like turned him into this.
Poor Mr. Alexander Ashford.
Yeah, although he at least created the linear launcher as as his last legacy in order to kill her.
Yeah, so at least he went out in a good way.
Yep. So I think probably B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
What should we put him above Goldworm?
Yeah, definitely like lower B tier, so I guess above Goldworm.
Should we put it above William or no?
Maybe not.
Right here?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Well, speaking of Nosferatu, and then, okay, during that boss fight, how is this man still holding on to that fucking slippery ass icy ledge?
Oh, aren't you quoting the Chari 5's Everything Wrong with Resident Evil Code Veronica?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a good question how we could hold on.
Unless it's either Claire finished that boss fight really fast, or he's super strong.
Yeah, and also I'll never forget how I just laughed so hard when he smacked Steve off the stairs.
Ah! Isn't this what?
I was just saying movie gone.
Oh yeah, isn't this the Albinoid?
Yeah, the adult.
Yeah, the adult Albinoid. You could kind of skip this boss fight if you want to.
Oh yeah, you can skip. You don't have to kill it in order to progress. You just have to get the Ashford medallion in the pool.
It has some banging music though, and the music's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally ran away from it.
Yeah, although I guess you had to fight in order to, because as soon as you go into the water, it electrifies it, thus damages you.
Oh well, I shot at it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did.
I just shot it, but then I just ran away from it after picking up the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. It's,
Maybe C tier.
Should it be like where the Crimson Head is, or above it, or below it? Or should it be even
maybe
lower?
I guess so.
Where do you want to put it?
Should it be lower than Centurion? I mean, Stinger.
Should it?
Because with Stinger you have to fight it, and Albinoid you don't have to fight it.
Centurion is still the highest C tier, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was making sure. Okay, so what should we put it below Stinger?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I was supposed to say Stinger, and then I got mixed up.
All right. So yeah, we'll leave it below Stinger.
Yeah.
I think this is the Black Widow that Alexia sends after you. That's in like the ice.
The freezer area.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a decent fight.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty cool boss fight. I like it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of easy. I mean, it's not super easy to go against, but it's fun to go against.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like a high C.
Yeah, I think high C. Maybe above Centurion.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we got this fucker, Steve. Okay, another one. Oh god. Oh jeez.
Yeah,
this
I
section.
know.
It's annoying. I had to redo it a lot.
Yeah, like also the save point in that area just sucked. Where you had to, whenever you died, you had to go back to the hallway part and redo the crystal ball puzzle.
Oh yeah, and that can crush you.
And it's like, and then once you get past that, it's very easy to die against Steve. And I figured out the best way to do it is actually just run around Steve at the beginning, so which gives, because it takes him a few seconds to turn around, which gives you enough time to run away from him and avoid his axe.
Oh, I just shot a little whatever. What's that acid round? Or whatever.
Yeah,
the acid round. I just shot the acid round at him and it stunned him and I ran away.
Yeah, I fired the crossbow at him and then I ran around him in a circle and then ran for the door.
Yeah, so honestly, yeah, it's an annoying boss fight here. They have to, well, not boss fight, more like another chase thing.
Yeah, although in Darkside Chronicles it is more of
and his boss fight there is a lot better.
Yeah, it was decent.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably gonna rank it more on Code Veronica,
less
on Broncos.
So I think it's another D tier, in all honesty.
Yeah, probably. Do you think it's better or worse than the Plane Tyrant?
I think it's better than the Plain Tyrant because it didn't take me like as many tries, and I didn't have to restart. I just had to think of strategies.
Yeah, like once I figured out like the best strategy, then it wasn't difficult at all.
Yeah, so honestly, he's better than this fucker.
Yeah.
Still low though. Is it good being below Neptune, or should he be higher?
I guess because Neptune was stupidly easy.
So should the Tyrant be like above Neptune then? Like, where should we put these two? Honestly,
I mean, I guess we could leave them there.
all right, because they are. I'm basing it honestly on how I did it and how annoying it was.
Yeah. I mean, do you prefer an easy but like not difficult? I mean, an easy but non really boss fight, or very difficult encounter like Steve?
I would rather go the easy thing,
Yeah, probably.
so it doesn't ruin my flow of the game.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, I mean, I hope they fix them in the remake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be handled a lot differently since it's probably definitely not gonna be fixed camera angles.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're going to like a quick time event because remember for Resident Evil 4 remake they decided to remove. Well, I mean, they're not all gone because remember in separate ways there were some quick time events.
Yeah, but it's not really like there's not a bunch of them.
Yeah, although people didn't really consider them really annoying in the original 4, the quick time events, right?
No, they were fine. I mean, I just don't really like sometimes QuickTime events being in cutscenes. I don't really like that
Oh yeah,
because it is kind of annoying. Because when I'm trying to watch the cutscene and I have my controller down while I'm watching the cutscene, it appears and I'm like, oh shit.
oh yeah. I mean, I think I always have my controller unless I know it's like a long cutscene.
Yeah, I'm just saying like when it's a long cutscene, I just put
Yeah,
it down.
Like in Resident Evil 5, there were some quick time events, and then like the ones like during the Wesker scenes.
Hmm. But in the original 4, the whole Krauser fight, it's all QuickTime events.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
and when they were after they removed them, they had to figure for development of 4 remake. After they decided to remove most quick time events, they had to figure out what to do to place the Krauser fight, and that's actually how they created the parry system with your knife.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the boss fights.
What's her name again? Manuela's mother.
Is it Isabella?
Check it. I know this man. I obviously know Manuela, but what's her freaking mom's name?
Let me go back. Creature navigation. Thursday Chronicles.
Oh, Hilda.
Oh, Hilda.
Hilda Hidalgo. Okay, Hilda.
Okay.
There's 2 sections of her. There's the one at the very start of Darkside Chronicles, and then there's the other hard part when you fight her with Kraus is always with you, but mostly it's like in that little
area.
Kind of like labish area.
Yeah, in Blab and Javier's mansion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So honestly, I actually had a lot more fun with the first boss fight, and the one in the lab is annoying.
Yeah, especially on like the higher difficulty when you're trying to get the true ending. When you're just browser.
Yeah, and you had to play that all by yourself.
Yep.
Because you hadn't played the game before, so when I was playing, it's very fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm. All right, so where do you think you want to rank it?
Honestly, since from how annoying it was, I don't know if it's C or D. Because I mean, the first one's good.
Maybe a low.
Low what?
As like a low C as a compromise.
Where should it be?
Maybe above the Outbreak bosses.
So like right here, lower than the Crimson Head?
Maybe above the Crimson Head.
Yeah, I think I'll put it below Brian. I think I'll put it actually above Brian Irons.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, maybe. Since I definitely remember the Hilda one.
Yeah, so I'll put Hilda there.
Alright. And then Are we
We have
done?
Ivan. What?
We're there. I was gonna ask if we're done with Hilda.
Oh, are we done with Hilda?
I'm asking, is there anything else you want to say about her?
Oh, about her. Okay. I mean, I think her story's kind of sad. She always stops whenever she hears Manuela singing. That's
Well,
pretty sad. Hmm?
No, yeah. I mean, I was also gonna ask like if there's anything else you want to add for a boss fight, but I see you had everything to say.
Oh, I'm trying to think what else from her boss fight. I mean,
Um, I think we
I think I
already
said
said our,
most of it.
yeah. I think we can move on.
All right. Ivan.
What are two Ivans?
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much they're the same person. There's two Ivans. Literally, the only other one just has different goggles.
Oh yeah, and I think I remember them being really easy since we already had a lot of our guns almost maxed out.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he goes in C tier.
Yeah, probably.
I think I'll put him above Brian Irons.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Where do you want to
Mhm.
put him?
I think that's fine.
You sure? All right. I think that's done with the Chronicle parts.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
No.
that. Yeah, we are done with like the Chronicle games. I think, right?
Yes.
All right. So now we got Resident Evil 4, my favorite Resident Evil 4 remake.
My favorite game series too.
So we got Delago. Delago is pretty fun throwing the spears at him.
Yeah, that was fun, and also having to avoid the debris.
And I'm not gonna say anything about the harder. I'm gonna say like my very first time playing it, not the other times replaying it with like harder difficulties because he is annoying in the other difficulties. This is
okay.
like normally fighting him on normal mode, just normal. I think he's actually really fun to go against.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe B.
Yeah, I think B's good.
Should
Like
wait,
he's definitely.
what are we gonna say?
Yeah, I think he's definitely a good fun first boss in the game.
Where should we put him?
I think above Nasu, or you think above Birkin,
Should he be above Birkin like
Or-
right here?
or did you like Birkin more? I
might-
think maybe the Lago I liked a bit more.
Yeah, I like
And
Delago
Birkin.
actually more than Birkin's first because I don't know. I just really like going around in the boat and throwing spears at him.
Yeah, also I just realized when I went to Maine I saw that salamander and it was by the lake.
Oh,
So I guess I saw a normal Delago.
you saw when it's a little baby.
Yeah, because I was at that house by those friends that they were renting out for the wedding, and so the house was actually right by the lake, so there's a view of the lake, and so the salamanders was right by it.
So wait, yeah, because isn't the Delago's just like a big old salamander, right?
Yeah, it's a giant mutated salamander with the plaga
Yeah.
infected.
Yeah, so you saw when he was just a little baby.
Yep.
Baby Delago.
Yep.
All right, we got Torres Mendez. I like his boss fight when the whole barn's on fire.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hmm.
And then, like in the final bit, when it's just when he no longer has his legs, you have to avoid when he's throwing those burning sticks.
And I like when Leon calls him a shitty mercenary.
Yeah. I love that one-liner.
Hasta luego. So yeah, I think he's a good boss. So where do you want to put him? B?
Yeah, I think B. Maybe I think above the logo.
Like right here?
Yeah, do you think above Birkin's second form or even Nemesis?
Yeah, maybe above Nemesis's doggo form or his regular form.
I think I'm just above his dog form.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the Vertigo.
Oh, he was cool, man. I love his design too.
His design's very cool, and I think it's cool that you have to, like, disregarding the whole rocket launcher thing and just shooting on him normally, how to actually beat him is like the you have to use the ice thing or the
The nitrogen. blasts.
nitrogen. Yeah, you have to shoot. You have to turn those on and freeze him, and then you're able to shoot at him to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, although once you run out, you have to like hit him in his head because that's where he's like vulnerable most.
Yeah, so I think it's actually a really fun boss fight.
Yeah, and although you don't have to kill him in order to progress, I mean, I still wanted to kill him.
Me too. I wanted to kill him too.
For completion, and also because you get that treasure.
And yeah, you also to get the platinum trophy, which I wanted, you have to kill him.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, I think is it A or B?
maybe B.
Should he be above or below Torres?
Yeah, though, would you put him below Nemesis stock form?
Should we put him below Nemesis' dog form?
Maybe, yeah.
Should we or no?
Or what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I like it. What do you? I'm not sure where we can put him. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, which one do you think you liked more?
I don't know. I think I really liked going against the Vertigo.
All right, I guess.
But Nemesis is also like I like his dog form a lot. So I don't know.
Maybe I go for Nemesis since sometimes it can be a little tricky to aim at Vertigo's head.
You do have a point there. So yeah, yeah. And Nemesis is a little bit more easy to go against.
Yeah, so maybe Dog Nemesis slightly edges him.
All right. So yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
We got El Gigante.
Oh, he's cool.
I like El Gigante, and then there's the armored one.
Yeah, you fight 4 of them in total. 3 as Leon, then 1 as Ada in separate ways.
So yeah, I like the logo. Not the logo. El Gigante.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like El Gigante. It's pretty cool. I got it mixed up because that area that you're in has the logo and El Gigante around it.
Yeah, although I hear like people debate about which introduction to El Gigante was better, because some thought like the introduction with Ganados trying to lure him out was more cool than. I mean, what do you think? Which introduction do you prefer?
Between the logo and El Gigante?
I was saying because people online like to say that they prefer the way El Gigante was introduced to you from how it was the original when the Canals were pulling him out of his den, and then they all got killed by him.
Oh, I
think remake.
I think it's.
I guess doesn't really matter. I guess the way he's introduced doesn't matter to how fun the fight is.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, I mean it's kind of cool seeing the red. What is the red? What are those enemies called? Freaking Zealots. Yeah, the Zealots. Yeah, the Zealot red robe guy. How he's bringing them out. I think that's actually pretty cool, and kind of a little bit more like sinister than just bringing the freaking other people.
And Ganados.
Yeah, the Ganados. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for a second. But then just Ganados pulling him out.
Yeah, and also because it makes sense to lore, because they said El Gigante got so like uncontrollable that they had to put him to sleep. So actually, when you go up to the door before the fight, you could hear him snoring, El Gigante.
Yeah,
and so
you go.
And so when the red zealot shakes his staff, it's like awakening the Plaga, and that wakes him up in order to fight Leon.
Yeah, so I think the Zella is much better, like bringing him out, than the Ganados just pulling him, because that's just, I don't know. I actually do like as I said, the Zella using his little thing to wake him up is kind of a bit more sinister.
It also introduces the idea of what they do better. It introduces first what they do before Leon fights them head on in the castle. All right, so I think El Gigante is probably a B tier fight.
Yeah, where should he be in B tier?
Yeah, I think probably above Vertigo.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put him right there. We got Ramon Salazar now.
Oh, he was really cool.
Yeah, I like how he's flying around. It's a lot better than the original where he's just stuck to a wall.
Yeah, then he had to find the opportunity to like doesn't like Leon like have to stun him and then he stabs his eye or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for the remake or the original?
The remake.
Yeah, you have to like stun him and hit his eye.
Yeah, and also I like that the like black like substances they actually drop herbs, so it makes it a bit fair once you use up all the items in the area.
Yeah, and I also really like the banter that they talk to each other when they're fighting.
Yeah, it's great that they brought back the dialogue from the original and implemented here
I
during
always
the
just
fight.
find it funny that Leon is literally talking to a man that's all mutated and they're still just acting like they're just like freaking bickering.
Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah, and I've said during our character tier list that well, I would have liked that like for Ramon to get more screen time in the remake, but that doesn't change that his boss fight is still really good.
Alright, his
So,
boss fight's really good.
so I think probably A.
Yeah, I'll put it in A tier. Should he be above G3?
I think so.
Alright, there we go. Put him right there.
Hmm.
Alright, we got Passante.
That was also a cool fight.
Yeah, and I actually really like how it turns into the scorpion. It reminded me of the scorpion that came back at U3. Is that what his name?
Yeah,
No, wait,
yeah,
it's U3, right?
yeah. It's called U3 in both.
Mhm.
It's just they used it differently for remake.
Yeah, so it's basically U3 from the original, but here it's Passante, and I think it's really good how Passante is introduced.
Yeah, it's also I think I like that they repurposed it here because I feel like it would have been kind of bloated for Leon to fight three bosses on the island alone.
Yeah,
So
and it's
I can
also
understand
you go.
that why. So I guess in that sense, I can understand why it was cut from the main campaign, and at least that way they repurposed him for separate ways.
And also another cool thing is that she has two parts. She has two parts in her boss fight.
What you mean, like when she encounters him in like when Ada encounters her in the village, as it's normal, like
Oh yeah, no, there's like two. There's two. Like remember, there's two set when there's this part of the boss fight when she's the scorpion, and then there's like that second part where you have to find the killer, where you just see like that other form of her,
you mean the millipede,
the millipede. Yeah, that
centipede, centipede.
centipede. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was fun too, and also trying to aim at it and then using the grapple hook,
I think it's really cool. I
and
like
also
grapple hook mechanic.
and also to avoid when it's a like tentacle goes in the ground and you have to press the button at the right time to avoid it.
Yeah, Passante is a really fun boss fight, and I really like how they implemented it for Ada and how they didn't make Leon's story all like kind of bloated with boss fights.
Yeah. Wonder how that goes in the original where you do fight it as Leon.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying. There's like this one like area where you have to like go through freaking you have to put in codes and it is really scary and annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes.
honestly I like it in the remake more.
Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering, I've not played the original 4, I just played the remake. Although I'll probably get around to playing the original 4 one day.
Honestly, I think the remake is far superior.
Yeah, I may feel the same once I play it.
Mhm.
Maybe I might play it next year for its 20th anniversary.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah, because the game came out in 2005 and next year's 2025.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but honestly, I just don't like having to heal up Ashley. I don't like having to heal up a person when I'm trying to heal myself up. You have to heal her up in sections. What's I like in remake where you don't have to heal her up at all or anything. You just have to make sure she doesn't die.
Yeah, I know that featured the original, but anyway, where should we rank Pasante?
B or A?
Maybe a high B?
Or should it be above Doggo Nemesis or below it?
I think above. Yeah, above.
And below Vittoria's?
Did you enjoy the fight more than Vitor's Mendez or less?
I think I actually kind of liked it more than Vittoria's.
Yeah, I think so too.
So yeah, right here.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right, there we go. Now we got Jack Krauser's boss fight, which is actually really fun. There's the first one where you use your knives against him, which I really like parrying. Then
Yeah,
there's the you go.
Yeah, I remember it's kind of like I didn't realize at first that you had to parry in order to best strategy because when he like slams down on like the tower part, remember? But
Mhm.
then before that, you have to fight him in like the catacomb like hallways in that weird like temple, whatever.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah, it was fun. Also to avoid all the traps he set up.
Oh yeah, you have to make sure you don't get all you don't go in the bear trap. You don't hit the laser freaking trap.
The trip mines.
Trip mines, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
it's
there's the final part where he has his two arms.
yeah, it's fun.
Hmm. And yeah,
So,
like you have to dodge him when he's lunging at you.
mhm. Yeah, so you think B or A?
I'm thinking A.
All right,
Do you think A or no?
I guess so.
Should
I
he
think
be?
I think I did like Salazar a bit more.
So we'll put him here.
I guess he should. Yeah, I'll probably put him above G3.
All right, so we'll put him right there.
Mhm.
Ah, Ramon. Now we got the what's this test subject's name again?
Martinico, that's his name.
Martiego. Okay. Uh, I mean, it's another just chase thing. You have to chase away from it again because if you try to shoot at it, it doesn't do jack shit.
Yeah, that's why it only dies from the lasers.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a fun chase, but it's like it's not really a boss fight.
Yeah. So, I don't know, like low C or D.
Mm,
Should it be
I
above
think
the Gator?
yeah, although probably I think I put in C because I did maybe hmm, probably above Stinger.
Right here.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, Martiego. That's his name, right?
Martinico.
Hmm?
Martinico.
Martinico. Jesus.
Yeah.
Martinico. That's a weird ass name. Alright, anyways. We got Sadler's boss fight in separate ways.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I thought that fight was more difficult for me than it should have probably.
Yeah, it is a little too difficult. More difficult than I thought.
And also the hints that they provide after you die about how to fight him were pretty vague. I mean, they were saying to like grapple when he's spinning, but like that didn't really help. I guess was it that you had to just keep shooting his eye or whatever?
Yeah,
And
pretty
also,
much.
personally, I didn't like master the parrying, so I didn't realize you could actually parry when he's like attacking you with his tentacles on his back.
I don't really think I'm that good at parrying either, to be honest.
Yeah, like I definitely didn't use it as much as I probably should. So next time I play, I'll definitely parry more.
I've already played it so many times that I've already replayed it this year, so I don't know when I'm going to replay it again.
Yeah, I'll probably play it again at some point, at
So,
least.
so where do you want to put him?
Probably B tier, maybe slightly lower B tier.
Like here?
Probably.
Below Vertigo?
Yeah, you think maybe above G2 or
Like right here?
yeah, I think so.
What, here?
Hmm.
Alright, I'll put him right there.
Yeah. Now on to Revelation.
Alright, we got the chainsaw guy that with the weird well, not chainsaw guy. Well, he makes chainsaws noises. So he's like that big guy that was in the trapped behind the boat door, right?
Oh yeah, in like the mall area, right? The
Yeah.
food court.
Yeah, and he's like, I call him Chainsaw Man because it sounds like he's using a chainsaw.
Yeah. Although isn't he like any other one of those like big enemies you fight?
Yeah,
The
so
cha- I was asking if he's like the more common, like stronger enemies that look similar to him.
I think we only encountered like 3 of them, right?
Yeah, because I know there were 2 in the casino area.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess maybe like should be above Crimson Head,
I think so.
like right here.
Do Do you think she'd be above Chief Irons?
What? Oh,
Do you think?
like right here?
I guess so.
Alright, I'll put him there.
hmm
Then we got Rachel Foley.
I mean, she kind of mostly just chased you around the boat.
Yeah, I mean, she was also kind of annoying.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I guess that's the point.
Yeah. I don't know. Where do you want to put her?
Maybe C tier.
Alright, so she'd be above this Chainsaw Man,
Maybe slightly below it.
like here.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Alright, we got the freaking crab looking. What's this guy's name again?
I forgot.
Well, I'll just say it's a crab. You remember this boss? Is that like with the shell they have to shoot when you're with Parker?
Yeah, I definitely remember.
Yeah.
I mean, he was decent.
Yeah,
I
I think
thought-
he's good. Yeah, Parker's the guy that's with Jill all the time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the European.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, and you fight it with Parker.
Yeah, and it's like the fact that you had to fight him as like exposed spots that definitely gave it more strategy. And also when you're first fighting it on the elevator in the ship.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's kind of fun, but
Yeah.
it's kind of
So?
also annoying at times.
hmm
So I mean, I don't know, maybe C or B.
Maybe a low B.
Should it be like in like between Gravedigger and Goldworm,
I think that could work. Yeah.
like right here?
Yeah.
All right. So it's better than Gravedigger.
Yes.
Okay, but worse than Goldworm. Okay. Anyways, that freaking big ass monster that you fight with Chris and you're in the helicopter. What's it called again?
I forgot. It was basically a whale that got infected with the T-Abyss, but also it got infected by those parasites that escaped. So
Yeah.
that was actually pretty fun. It's like first fighting it on the boat and then on the helicopter.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun boss fight that you have to when you have to shoot him. Even though I had to restart the whole thing, I still think it was fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think I got first try at least on the helicopter part, and it was pretty much like that part in Resident Evil 6 with Jake and Sherry fighting Usenak on the helicopter,
But better.
Yeah, but better because
Mhm.
unlike that one in Revelations 1, when you get hit, you don't just get knocked off the turret and then you have to walk all the way back there.
You kind of just like get hurt a bit.
Yeah, you just get damaged and you still remain like on the turret. You just have to worry about the turret overheating.
So I
Yeah.
mean, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, so I was just saying it's like a still really fun a fight.
Yeah, I had
So-
a lot of fun with it.
So definitely B tier.
Yeah, high B.
Yeah, a bit higher. You think somewhere between the Rory floor bosses?
Yeah, where should it be?
Hmm,
Should it be above El Gigante
I guess so.
and below Nemesis Dog.
Yeah,
So this is good, or should we move it?
I think that could work.
You sure?
Mm, did you like Diagnosis more or?
I mean, I liked going against the thing, but yeah, I think. Do you think Dog Nemesis is better than it? I mean, like, I don't know.
Maybe just slightly
All right.
better. So I guess we'll leave it that way.
Okay.
All right, on to Resident Evil 5.
We got the first Ouroboros thing that you go against. That you have to like use the fire on.
Fire room, the heat room.
Mhm.
I mean, it was pretty easy actually. I mean, didn't we get it done like pretty quickly? Remember?
Yeah, I think we got done on the first try. We didn't die at all.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You kind of just have to just lure it into the fire room, and you just turn it on, and it's dead.
I mean, I think you have to do it more than once. Remember?
I think so. I don't know. I think it depends on difficulty.
Yeah,
Anyways, though, yeah, it's easy.
yeah. So I think probably C tier.
All right, we should be in C tier.
Hmm. You think above or below the chainsaw guy?
I think above Chainsaw Man.
All right, sure, that can work.
Yeah, I had more fun going against this than big old fat chainsaw dude.
Yeah. Next is that
Alright,
weird.
the bat, what's it freaking called?
I forgot. I mean, did you fight it twice in the game?
Yeah, you fight it twice, but I had a lot more fun with it in the very first time we see it than the caves or downstairs like temple cave, whatever.
You fight in the caves.
Remember that little temple area where you have to like use the statues?
Yeah, but it was in there.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, I guess I forgot. All right. Yeah, I mean, I remember it was also not really a difficult fight, and we fought defeated pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was pretty simple. I mean, yeah, it's easy to go against.
All right, so I guess probably C tier again, though maybe slightly higher than the Ouroboros thing, whatever.
So should it be higher than Ivan
I guess so.
here?
Yeah.
Alright. It's below Hilda.
Yep.
Alright, we got freaking El Gigante's African cousin. What's its name again?
No, Desu.
Nadesu. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Fucking Nadesu.
I mean, you fight it only during the turrets, but I mean, it was an all right fight.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, and then there are also those quick time events briefly where you have to press the right button, or else you get smacked by him.
So it's like he's kind of another bullet sponge.
I mean, though there is a bit more strategy to fighting at the Plagas, each and every one of them. Remember? Yeah. So I'm just wondering if they remake 5, how do you think the fight's gonna go? I'd like to imagine maybe you'll have Chris and Sheva on foot, and then maybe
you'll be on foot and you can like switch to what like turrets you go to. Maybe.
yeah, that's an idea I have. What if later you can switch to using a turret? If they remake Resident Evil 5, I mean they probably will.
Yeah, but as of now, for this boss fight, I don't know, maybe C.
Yeah, I think C. I think slightly better than the bat thing.
Where's the bat?
It's right above it.
Oh,
Oh, I meant not the. I suggested above the bat from 5.
oh, that bat.
Oh, you thought infected bat?
Yeah, I don't know why, but no, the this pumpkin, whatever the fuck it. I know it's after the P.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this freaking thing. Yeah, and the Desu's there, and so it's above the bat. So this is good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
We got Irvin. That's Irvin.
Yeah, I mean he was decent. Yeah, you like having to go across the boat and using different turrets to fight him.
Yeah, so yeah, I think Irvin's a pretty cool boss.
Yeah, and also is it kind of a coincidence that he turns into a sea monster in the boat?
Yeah.
Or
I guess
you
the
think
water. I guess because he was by water. I don't know if that like caused it to turn him into a fish like thing.
yeah, or did he like choose like what he wanted? I don't know if you have a choice with the mutation.
I don't know. It's either that or, I mean, maybe he just wanted to turn into a fish because he was by water.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
he
again,
was
how would
decent.
that work out in the long run, though?
But yeah, it was decent. So I guess probably low B.
All right. What should we put him in B?
Hmm.
Should he be above Sadler?
I guess so.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's next we got? I think it's U8. Yeah, U8.
I mean, he's decent.
I think it's a girl.
Is it?
I
Because
don't know.
it was made from multiple crustaceans and insects, hybrids.
Anyways, yeah, I mean it was an alright boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of just
So,
I mean, yeah, there's like parts when it sends out little things, but they're not that annoying. You can easily kill them.
So I guess probably below B as well.
Alright. Where should he be in B?
Maybe above or below Nosferatu.
Maybe below him?
Okay,
Or should he be above him? What do you think?
maybe below him.
Alright. We'll put you
Yeah.
right there. Alright, we got this stupid orb Ouroboros. I fucking hate this boss fight.
Yeah, that's just one massive bullet sponge, pretty much.
Yeah, another bullet sponge which I don't like. It's very annoying. And you literally have to you have to have the fire grenade launcher in order for the orbs to come out.
Oh yeah,
Like, cause the flamethrower doesn't do anything.
I know.
So you literally need to save on flame explosives just to have those orbs out. They better fix that whenever they remake this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so probably D.
Yeah, another D tier. I think I'm gonna put it actually above Steve and fucking Tyrant, man. Playing Tyrant.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's another bullet sponge that's annoying. So is this good?
hmm
Yeah, I think it's definitely more annoying than the infected bat
Yeah.
and all the Neptune's easy, but eh. Okay, we got Wesker's first fight with Jill.
Yeah.
But I'm not rating
It is.
Jill yet.
Yeah.
Although the kind of the. Anyways, yeah, we got Wesker's first fight.
I mean, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, it's alright. I kind of like if you damage him a lot, you can punch him, which I find fun.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That's fun.
And another thing is, if you punch him so many times, you're actually able to get his glasses off, which I find funny. But later on, he just gets another out of his goddamn pocket.
Really okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, so you think maybe B or C?
Where do you want to put him? What do you think?
Maybe a high C?
High C. Ooh, like this,
Yeah.
like the drink.
Yeah. Drink.
Should he be like the highest in the T? In the C?
I guess so.
Is he like right here, or should he be more low? Or is this good?
I guess that's good, yeah.
All right, right here.
Yes.
But his boss fights is C, but as a character,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
We're just ranking them mainly on their boss fights and
Yeah.
less on their characters.
So now we have Jill's
Alright.
boss fight. It's I thought it was good, but it does take a lot of times trying to take off her freaking mind control thingy.
Yeah, it does take a long time. So at times it could get a little annoying, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, so I typically like her boss fight.
Yeah, so maybe C or D.
Should-
I mean,
What?
you think B or C?
What do you think?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe also a C.
Should it be like above Wesker or below him?
Maybe above Wesker.
Like so, right here.
Yeah.
All right. Now we got freaking Excella.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like it. It's really satisfying to kill her with the freaking big ass like
Like,
satellite
laser?
launch. Yeah,
Yeah, laser satellite thing.
yeah, that thing. It's really satisfying to kill her with that.
Yeah, and having to lock it on her big bulbs.
Yeah, the big orbs.
Or, yeah, probably a better term.
Yeah,
so probably lower B.
lower B.
Maybe a lower. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, where should she be in B? Below Sadler?
Probably, yeah.
So like right here.
Yes.
Alright, so now we got Wesker's second fight.
Oh, yeah, with the rocket launcher.
I think it's cool to turn off the lights and having to, shoot the rocket launcher at him and then, shooting him with it and then stabbing him with the P87W or something. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah. In order to overdose him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. It was like really satisfying when you finally get the chance. Like, yeah, got him.
I'm like, there you go, Wesker. Now you're overdosed.
Yeah, and then it's all satisfying when you explode the rocket that he's holding in his hands.
Yeah, it's funny, and it's just funny.
Yeah,
It's funny he's holding a fucking rocket,
yeah. So
but
I
then
think
again,
that
he's very fast. What were you gonna say though?
yeah, I think definitely B tier.
B tier. All right, we're in B tier.
You think above or below Excella?
I think above Excella.
Yeah,
So right here,
yeah, I think so.
it looks like Sadler's looking at Wesker.
Yeah, I know.
Brrr. We got Mutant Pedro now. Revelations 2.
Yeah, I mean he was all right.
Yeah,
Like
he's okay.
yeah, he's like using the chainsaws against Barry and Natalia.
Yeah, and then you also go against him as Claire too.
Did you?
Yeah, he's the first boss fight for her.
Oh, okay. Guess I
Mhm.
forgot.
Hmm?
All right, so you think B or C?
Where do you, maybe B,
All right, maybe a lower B.
or should he be in C? What do you think?
Maybe lower C. Then. I mean higher C then. Maybe below Wesker.
Right here.
Yeah,
There we go, like that.
yeah,
All right. We got Neil. We got Neil Fisher, right? That's his full name.
yeah. That's his full name. And
Yeah.
he was decent.
Yeah, and you fight Ouroboros again, an Ouroboros boss.
Yeah, and he had to ram him into the explosive canisters in order to heat him up, or you can use Laura's flashlight.
Yeah, and I also find it cool that his boss fight actually considers what ending you get.
Yeah. Mhm. And wasn't there that part where you had to hide one of the boxes because he was like firing out something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, so it was a good fight.
Mm-hmm. So where do you want to put him?
Probably B,
All right. Should he be a high or low B?
low B.
Should he be like next to the crab thing?
Yeah, I think so.
So like a below or above the crab thing?
I think above.
Right here?
Yeah,
All right. We got this fucking shark from Resident Evil 6. What's his name? I don't even fucking know.
great. Now we're on to 6.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm already gonna say it. This boss fight's stupid. You're underwater. Don't know how you're holding your breath that long.
Yeah, and the water controls suck too.
What?
The water underwater controls suck too.
Alright, the auto runner controls suck ass. So overall,
Yeah,
I'm putting it an F. Honestly, it's ass.
yeah, definitely.
Fucking Deborah, a character I don't care about, and her boss fight's also shit. The only good thing about it is that you see her boobs and her ass. It's literally the only good thing about this whole boss fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
And then they rip off Resident Evil 4 with the minecart section during her fight.
Oh yeah, so honestly, another F. I'll put her above Shark thing.
Yeah.
Because
Then the
at least
freaking
it's better.
snake.
Oh yeah, the snake that could turn invisible that you have to kill with it's ripping off Neptune, right? Because you have to kill it with an electric thing.
Yeah, and it's also kind of ripping off Yawn too, since it's a snake.
Yeah, so it's ripping off Neptune and Yawn. So honestly, I'll put it above Shark. What?
I mean, I guess maybe it wasn't as bad as either of those two, so maybe above Deborah.
Should it be
know.
D or F?
Maybe D. Because it wasn't like the worst boss fight ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I did kind of like shooting at it when it was kind of invisible.
Yeah, I guess so.
But other than, I mean, where should we put it? Low D?
Probably low D.
Where do you want to put it?
I guess maybe above C. Do you think it was better than the Ouroboros?
The orb
Bullets
thing?
Sponge?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fine.
What, do you think it's better?
Yeah, I think that's a fine placement.
Yeah, because honestly, with the orb thing, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Well, this thing is kind of, it just goes invisible, but it's kind of easy to find.
yeah, it's not as annoying, I guess.
This is the fuck. Oh! This is the chainsaw fucker in Jake's and Jake and Sherry's story
And also Ada.
and Ada's.
Yeah, that wasn't fun either.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. He just kept on appearing and appearing, and it was stupid. And it was the same
Yeah,
one.
like,
It was the same one. It never died.
yeah,
So
probably you think
F or D? What do you think?
maybe high.
What?
I suggested maybe high F,
High F
like top. Yeah,
here.
right. We're done with 6
Oh, thank God! Fuck that game.
until great games again.
So the
Well,
only six boss I got into a good tier was the snake.
Yeah, that was in F.
Hmm?
The only 6 boss that we didn't rank.
Mm-hmm. So now we got Mia Winters' boss. Wait 1 second. What is this that's open? Let me close this. I have some weird ass thing open. There we go. Okay. We got Mia Winters.
I thought she was a decent first boss fight. It sets up like the opening of 7 effectively.
Yeah, I think
So
she's pretty
maybe
good. And then she stabs you with her freaking knife, and she has got that chainsaw. It's pretty cool.
yes, maybe lower B.
Lower B.
Yeah,
Should she be like? Where should she be?
lower B meaning like near the bottoms, like put it like down more. Uh, hmm,
Here?
maybe above Neil Fisher.
Like right here.
Yeah,
All right. We got Jack Baker's first boss fight.
yeah, that was cool. How you had to knock the body bags of him and like Ethan's wheeling a chainsaw against chainsaw.
It's a whole lot better than dying. Yeah, I think Jack Baker is a really cool boss, and you gotta use those chains. So yeah, you like basically it's like a sword duel.
Yeah, so definitely B tier.
hmm Should it be above Mia?
Yeah, you think it should be above Goldborn
Yeah,
and U3? I mean U8.
yeah. Should he be below Alexander? I mean Nosferatu.
Which one did you like more?
I don't know. I really like being in the mist and shooting at Nosferatu's heart.
Yeah. So you think you slightly preferred it?
Yeah. What about you?
I guess so.
Do you or nah?
Yeah, I can accept that ranking.
Do we want to move him or no?
I'm okay with
Oh
it.
shit! Wait, I got called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get back.
Yeah, hopefully this won't take long.
Hmm?
I was saying to the people watching the stream, hopefully this won't take long.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Alright, we're on we're on Marguerite now.
Yeah, she was cool. Like how like she was unleashing all those bugs and you had to
You had to
Freaking-
shoot her puss.
that was yeah, it was pretty disturbing too.
yeah.
In that whole house area. It was cool.
Yeah, she's
So
a
I
pretty
think-
cool boss fight.
I think I'd rank her above Jack Baker.
So right here.
Yeah. Do you think she's better than Nosferatu or
Do you think so?
probably? I personally think so.
Alright, so she'll be right there.
Yeah.
Alright, now we got Jack Baker's final boss fight.
Yeah, it was decent. I mean, do you think it was better or worse than the first boss fight of Jack?
I don't know, I like the first boss fight more, to be honest.
Yeah, kinda.
I don't know, I liked using the chainsaw against him.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, this one you kind of just use your guns against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good fight, like trying to avoid his moves and like precisely aiming at his eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you want to put him?
Definitely B tier, though maybe just right below Jack's first one.
Right here?
First fight. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. So now we got Big Mold Man. The Big Mold Man that's in freaking Not a Hero.
Was that the one that Chris had to punch like multiple times?
Yeah, that big mold.
Yeah, it's I just find it so crazy he's able to punch it like off of its feet.
And then again, he's a bullet punching asshole.
Exactly.
So where do you want to
Maybe
put Big?
Um
I was gonna
maybe
say, where do you want to put Big Mold Man? I mean, Big Mold
Yeah.
Man.
probably Spicy.
Where do you want to put him in High C?
Maybe above Pedro.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right, now we got Lucas Baker.
I mean I thought it was a decent final for not a hero.
Jesus Christ. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Penguin's barking at something under the chair.
Oh, okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
did you open?
Yeah, so we're on Lucas, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a decent final boss fight for not hero. So
Yeah.
I think maybe C. It also kind of reminded me of William Birkin.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool going. Yeah, it does remind me a bit of him.
Mm-hmm.
So what? We said C tier?
Low B tier.
Oh, low B
Maybe
tier.
maybe like close to Mia and like Jack.
Like here?
Yeah, I mean, did you like prefer? Maybe I slightly preferred it over U8.
Yeah, I think so.
And-
So below his father.
So yeah,
So we want to put him right here.
yeah, I think so.
All right, now we got Jack Baker's final form and
That's the
fucking
swamp.
yeah, the swamp monster.
And
What's the DLC? And the Zoe, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah. I kind of like
Like, it was
punching. I like punching him with that weapon that fucking
Yeah, Joe
that
uses.
Joe Baker uses.
hmm Yeah, so I think B tier.
All right. Where in B tier?
How do you think it compares to the Jack's fights in the main campaign?
I think it's probably like below or just above his final.
All right, that's fair.
What do you think?
I guess I can agree on that.
So where do you want to put him?
Above his the second form in the main campaign.
So right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
You sure you want to put him here?
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
Okay. Now we got Resident Evil 8. We got Lady Demetre.
I mean, I thought that she was a decent first boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. She's flying all around.
And then you have to snipe her when she's flying.
Mm-hmm. Imagine trying to shoot.
Yeah.
Imagine one person trying to use a fucking shotgun when she's doing that.
Yeah, and then once you get onto the tower, then you have to. Then you probably use the shotgun when she's like not flying.
Mm-hmm.
When she's a lot closer to you.
Yeah. So where do you want to put her?
Probably B tier. Like high or low B.
High or low?
Yeah, how do you think it compares to Resident Evil 7 fights?
I don't know. I mean, there's other boss fights in this game that I like more than Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, so maybe rank it slightly lower than Jack. You think?
Like here?
I guess so.
Where do you want to put her? I don't know.
Slightly above Jack's second form.
Here?
Yeah.
So this one?
Yeah.
Alright, which one of this is this? What's her name? Which one's that?
That's Bella. Oh
Bella?
yeah, their names are Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela.
Okay, so I think this is Bella. Is this Cassandra?
I think so.
And what's the next one?
Danielle. Oh, wait, is her name actually
Well, okay, wait, so
Bella?
so it's Bella, Cassandra, Daniela?
Yeah, let me look for.
I think this one's Bella. It's Bella, Cassandra. Yeah. Wait, let me look up their fucking names.
Oh yeah, it is Bella. Okay, found it.
Alright, let me look up Lady Dimitrescu's daughters. Lady.
Wait, I got it. Her name is Bella.
Yeah, I just want to see it on my phone. Okay, Bella is the eldest, Cassandra is the middle daughter, and Daniela. Okay. Okay, so this is Bella.
I mean, they're all pretty much the same, where you have to lure them into the cold breeze in order to freeze them and then shatter
So you
them
can,
with your
like-
guns.
So we can like rank them all
We can-
together.
Yeah,
So where would we rank all of them?
probably a high C.
Like where?
Maybe above the mole thing from Not Hero.
Alright, so we got Bella, and then we got fucking Cassandra right here, right?
Yes.
And then we got Daniela here.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. The baby that fucking Ethan sees in fucking Donna's house or whatever.
The doll's named Angie. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about her. Onto the baby.
I was talking about.
So it's not.
Hmm?
I think it's just a baby. I think, right?
Yeah, it's just a literal baby. It's called the baby.
Yeah. So it's not really a boss fight, but it's definitely a really cool encounter. Definitely the scariest part of the village.
Yeah. So where should we put the freaking baby?
You think,
What?
you think A, or you think that's too high?
Is that too high?
Definitely, like at least B.
Where in B?
Because the thing is, it's not really a fight, but it's a amazing encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult.
Hmm?
So it's kind of difficult to rank in that sense.
Yeah. So what do you want? I don't know where we should put it.
Maybe that is tough.
Hmm.
Definitely B, I think, but like where?
What?
I definitely think at least in a B ranking.
Yeah.
Mhm. So maybe maybe above Nemesis dog form.
All right. So like right here.
Yeah. And also, do you think they kind of leave it ambiguous if it's either a real monster, or if it's just Ethan's hallucination?
I'm thinking it maybe just his hallucination. I don't know.
But the thing is, when you get killed by it, it like literally it shows. You can see it eating him.
Maybe
So,
his
like,
mind.
does it?
Maybe his mind is so crazy.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But I kind of get the feeling that maybe they left it, kind of leave it ambiguous. I don't know.
We got Angie.
Anyway.
What?
I mean, yeah, I was done.
So we got Angie
Yeah.
and Donna.
I mean, the boss isn't really that difficult. You just have to find where Angie is in the house, and you just stab. I guess your approach really stabbing Donna in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not really that difficult.
Yeah, it's.
So you think low?
What were we gonna say?
You think low B?
Yeah, probably low B.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe above Yon.
Oh, right here. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we got
And then-
Yusuf, whatever you say his name. I know it's Yusuf or whatever.
That's the village chief.
Yeah, I don't know really how to pronounce his name, but Yusuf or something.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put him?
Right.
I don't know. He's a big guy. He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, he was decent, so I think like low B, but definitely above Angie.
Oh yeah. Where do you want to put him though?
Hmm. You think he's above Mia?
Yeah,
Or alright,
or below
You
me.
think
One
about-
second, my arm's itchy.
alright.
Where do you want to put him?
You think above you think above Gulpworm or
Should we put him above Gulpworm?
yeah, I think so.
All right, right here.
Yeah.
All right, now we got fucking what's his
Moreau.
name? Moreau. I don't know why I had his name in my head. Fucking Moreau.
I mean he was good.
Yeah, Moreau is pretty cool.
Yeah, the fight was cool. I like how he's launching all the goo in the air and then like you had to avoid him in the dried up
I don't know why all the fish eyes kind of like reminded me of, like the older style because of all the eyes on him.
what do you mean older?
Like the older like games, like the older style because of all the freaking eyes on his freaking back. It just
What do you
reminds
mean,
me of
what-
like it reminds me of the eyeballs that are like William Birkin and stuff.
Oh yeah, and also Sadler.
Yeah, and Sadler reminds me of that because it just reminds me of the eyes because he has a lot of eyes on him. So it reminds me of like the bunch of eyes that was on Phase 4, William Birkin.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Hmm.
Yes, definitely. Where do you think it should be? You think above Lady Dimitrescu?
Yeah, it's probably above her.
Yeah, I think so.
So Moreau
think-
is there.
You think above Jack or
Should he? Above Swamp
Maybe.
Jack?
What about you think above like Jack or
What do you think?
maybe even above Nosferatu, or you think Nosferatu is better?
Oh, there he is. Maybe we could put him here.
Yeah,
What?
I think that's fair.
Okay, we'll put him there then. Sturm.
Yeah.
Sturm. Is that
Oh,
this guy?
yeah.
Sturm.
Yeah, he was cool. Like how he had to constantly ram into the walls, then he had to shoot his back weak
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, Sturm's pretty cool. You gotta freaking.
And also,
Hmm?
yeah, crazy design with just a propeller on with legs.
Isn't he able to talk? I think he can talk.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely B tier.
Alright. Where the B tier?
Do you think it's better or worse than Moreau?
Mm,
Below Moreau? Maybe below Nosferatu?
so like right here.
Yeah, probably. Mhm.
Alright, now we got Heisenberg. I think his
Oh,
boss
wow,
is
that-
really fun.
Yeah,
When
like
you're in a
using
fucking
the,
tank or something.
the tank, whatever, against this giant like Heisenberg like mech hyper, whatever.
That boy
Yeah,
better
if that
punch
is
an asshole. What were you
you
saying?
think A tier?
A tier? Yeah.
Hmm.
Should he be above or below Salazar?
Maybe below him.
Like right here?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Alright. So now we got Yusufer's brother.
I mean, it's pretty similar to Yusufer, so maybe we could put them right next to each other.
Alright. So just put him, I'll just put him like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I guess above him.
Because he's a bit stronger, isn't he?
Yeah. Now onto the Shelf of Rose boss fights.
Alright, we got big evil fat Duke when he's sending those people or freaking what are those monsters called? The monsters at you in South of Rose that you've been fighting the whole time.
I forgot.
Or is it that part when you have to find or whatever what is that thing?
They're called Face Eaters in Shells of Rose.
Yeah, and then she has to like find whatever those things like that. What are those things that she's able to like affect with her powers in the game? I don't know whatever those like weird I'm just gonna call them orbs. Those orbs in the game.
Yeah, but then like the last part with him is in that weird arena where you have to fight like 3 of those big face eaters, I think, remember?
Yeah. So where should we put him?
Maybe C, because like I mean you don't actually fight him, I think, right?
Yeah, it's more like just like he just sends stuff at you, so it's kind of like the beginning part of Lucas sending shit at you. Remember?
Kinda, yeah.
But Lucas actually turns into something instead of Duke.
Yeah, and you actually fight him as Chris.
So where should we put the fat evil Duke?
Maybe below the spider.
What, Black Tiger?
No, the Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow. There we go.
Yeah.
Black Tiger's right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Black Widow. All right. Right there.
Yeah.
All right, now we got Evelyn's.
Yeah, in Shells of Rose. But it was alright, I think. Like, you had to, like, find
Ethan
her.
helping you.
Yeah, that was cool where it was finally revealed that the Michael conscience was Ethan the entire. Yeah, I was saying that was where it's revealed that the Michael conscience was Ethan the whole time.
Yeah, I think that is pretty sick. So where should we
Yeah,
put?
so I think maybe low B.
Low what?
Low B.
All right, where?
Maybe above Proto Tyrant.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right, and now we got Mother Miranda and Shadows of Rose.
Yeah, and I would say it's as good as her fight in the main campaign.
I mean, I find it cool you can use powers where you move around as freaking Rose.
It actually took me a little bit of time to figure out that you could absorb her projectiles, and that's how you regain more power and increase your power level. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent fight. Definitely not as good as the final fight in the main campaign.
Yeah.
So maybe like
low what?
Low B, probably.
Low B?
Mm-hmm.
Where? What should we put in low B?
Maybe above, think above Stern, or even above Nosferatu.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Like right there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, there it is. There is no boss in S.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I guess there wasn't any boss fight we thought was like so good that we had to put in S.
Yeah, honestly, it's really only the final bosses that are in S. I don't even think we had that much in S for final bosses.
I think the only one was Mother Miranda.
Yeah, so I didn't really suspect us to put any of these in S.
Yeah, oh well, I mean... Yeah, I guess bottom lines, Resident Evil's generally had good boss fights, but like... the game boss fights were never its strongest point. Let's just say it
Well,
excelled.
its strongest points is really the story and its enemies
And also it's
and
like
characters.
it's also exploration and de-itement, and you know, it's a survival horror
Yeah.
typically, and like item management and exploration and conserving your items, like that's the aspects where it exceeds at.
And I like looking at all the files in it.
Yeah. So that's it.
So yeah, I'm not sure what else we can do. I mean, oh god, there's regular enemies, but that's a lot.
Yeah, that'll take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even longer than the character tier list. That was 3 hours, remember?
Yeah, and then with all the boss, I mean, there's like regular zombies, then there's the Ganados.
Yeah, it would definitely take a while.
Mm-hmm. All right, there it is. Let me
Yep.
save a picture of it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not putting final. I'm just doing, bam.
All right.